I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Campbelltown Sports Stadium as we get set for this mighty clash between the Tigers and the Dragons. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Thanks, Fossey. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence. I have a feeling the crowd is in for a real treat here.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. The waiting is over. It's game on. And he's right in position to field the kick. Egan surges forward in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Passes. Flanagan. A four. Puts him away.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a little bullet pass. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Egan.
Well done.
Well, what's he doing? The ball's been thrown out of play.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
Plays the ball. Passes inside. Gives it on. A four. Powers forward. Held on the 20-metre line. On tackle number one. Quick with a pass. May. Dragged down.
Tackle two.
That's two. Comes up with a play the ball. Luai. Buller with momentum. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Shovels it wide. Dewey comes up with a good.
That's a try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Should be able to land this one.
I think he'll land this one.
And they'll pick up the points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Tigers lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Buller there to field the kick. Cut out ball. Fainu driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Out of my way, he said. Contained in the tackle. That's the second. Snappy pass. Turns it inside. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They force him back. Halted by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Moves it on. Ball and all tackle. 5th tackle now. Rushes into dummy half. Luai.
Nice pass.
That's a knock on. At dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Near front on.
Takes the safe option.
Play the ball now. Works it on. Atkinson. He surges forward. Gets to dummy half. Egan.
Great pass.
The Dragons unable to break through. Ref shouts third tackle. That's a try. Oh, wait. I think he's bombed this.
The coach will be fuming with that spill at such a crucial moment.
The decision comes. It's no try. Restart at the 20-metre line.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. First tackle up, shovels it on. Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
12. And almost beats the defence. They roll forward again. Gathered in the tackle. Plays it. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Brought down on the 20-metre line. The Tigers attacking strongly. Luai. The high ball. Suli under the bomb and cool under pressure. Sends it back inside. Brushes off the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. Plays it right on halfway.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Tries a back pass inside. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets the ball. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Feeds it on. Taruva surges forward in the tackle. Tries the inside pass. A wall of defenders. Oh, good ball. He's launched the high kick. Tui Pilatu under it. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Courageous play there. Didn't take his eyes off the ball.
With a quick pass. Shoves his way through. It was just about through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Little powers forward. Nice defence there. Finds support. Egan. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. Making hard work of this. Flanagan with momentum. Proving hard to put down. With a ball but not really making any ground. Passes long. Suli kicks. Taruva collects it on the full. Clear through that tackle. That is a classic ankle tackle. With a terrific run. That is a try. The defence caught out on that try.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
There's the goal. The Tigers lead by 12. Drives this kick-off long. Coruscant latches onto that kick. May driving forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Beautiful.
Passes short. Luai. Rounded up by the defence. And that's the second. A snappy pass. Afoa lays it off. Beats a man.
He's proving elusive.
May mesmerises the defence with a step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Delivering the short ball. He's got momentum. But on defence. On tackle 4. They're in hot pursuit. Wrapped up like a sausage. And the attack just keeps on coming. Flicks the ball inside. Super try. Oh, no try.
Yes, an opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
That's a clever pass. That is all power and strength. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. A good kick, finding touch. And there's the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. Are we looking to capitalise from here?
Fires out a pass. Pacifici Tonga. He surges forward. He's taken there in that tackle. And there is the second tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Picked off by the defence. Free is the call. Pushing the defence away. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Cutting at his teammates. Gets a kick away. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's the first of 6. Luai. They shepherd him towards the sideline.
That's 2.
Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. Weaves his way. Held call by the ref.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Finds support inside. And down he goes.
How long before they crack?
This time it's a short pass. Buller passes. Captured by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops it over the top. Has the job of putting in the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Well, he's beaten the second man. Referee shouting hell.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Sua surges forward in the tackle. Plays the ball. Passes inside.
Forward.
They form the scrum. Quick with a pass. Buller. And he's stopped in that one.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gives it on. Twelve. Powers forward. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron.
Hold on.
No,
Let's
he's
check
not
the video.
sure. He's shaking his head. And he's over, but hang on, folks. We could be off to the video ref to confirm this one.
No try.
And the red lights come up. That's no try. Comes up with a play the ball. With a little bullet pass. Taruva is over the line.
That's a try.
And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Opportunity to add the extras. Conversion is successful. The Tigers lead by 18. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. Hunt driving forward. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Snappy pass. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Luai.
Well done.
That is a classic ankle tap. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. He's shut down there by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Pierce ball with momentum. At dummy half. Moves it on. Cut out ball. Skelton.
Nice pass.
And he runs in some effective defence. The Tigers on the charge. Hunting. 2, able to take that catch. He's got momentum.
First tackle.
And they seize him.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Shovels it wide. Able to get a one-handed offload. Blocked by the tackle. And he'll be forced to play. That's the second. Play the ball now. Works it on. Sends that pass out. With a short ball. Nearly in the touch there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Sewer. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. Strong defence here. Rushes into dummy half. Atkinson. Hunts it. Taruva. Takes it on the full. Sidestep. And almost beats the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Shovels it on. Buller. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground. That's the second tackle. Turns it inside. Front on.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Good pressure from the chasers. Offloads. And he's blocked by the defence. The Tigers attacking strongly. 12. Dewey.
Great pass.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Toa. There's the punt. Tui Pilatu. There to field the kick. He's got past another. Eventually tackled by the defence. Feeds it on. Egan. Kerr. Met by a wall of defence. Gets to dummy half. Holding up a short pass. The Dragons. Unable to break through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets the ball. Atkinson. Gutherson. Safer. Puts him away.
Takes the safe option.
2. And with a step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Plays it. That is a pass, Cameron. With a punt. Taruva marks the ball. Evades that tackle. Referee calls help. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. Through the first line of defence. Buller powers forward. Here's Paul. Look out. He's through the line. They worked hard to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. Feeds the short ball. Misses the tackle. He was just about through. Lovely pass. Finds support. 4 points again. The onslaught continues. The Dragons. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
High five, my friend. Brilliantly played.
Conversion in front of the posts. Dewey is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. That kick right on line. 2 points. The Tigers gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Kicks long. Slips in the short one. Running along. Here's Paul. Surges forward in the tackle.
Tackle 1.
2 of them combined to bring him down. With a quick pass. Tackling in numbers here.
Tackle.
Lays it off. Well held.
Tackle 3.
No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Oh, good ball. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Huge play.
Loops it long. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Gutherson has got the free ball. He's caught
first
by the
tackle.
defence.
Beautiful.
Sends it back inside. A snappy pass.
Out there,
Wrapped up.
tackle 2.
No way through. That's tackle number 2 right there. Pass is short. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
That's one.
Dear oh dear. Silly schoolboy errors.
Flicks the ball inside. That's the halftime hooter.
Out there,
Fainu
2.
driving forward. Referee set. Fellas, take a break. It's half time. Places the kickoff deep. Coruscant under it. Brings it up. He surges forward. Held as the
tackle
call from
1.
the referee. That's tackle 1. Delivering the short ball.
Out
Proving
there,
hard
that's
to put
2.
down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Shoves his way through.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's
Oh,
like they're covered in
third
oil
tackle.
and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Bamboozles the defence with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off. Ruck
He puts on the bear
infringement.
hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Safarth. He's got momentum.
Oh,
Dragged out.
that's 1.
That's the first of 6. Looks and turns the ball inside. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
The kick finds the line. Coruscant restarts play. Safarth.
Out there,
Wonderful
tackle
tackle.
1.
There's the first tackle. Passes. May. Loops it over the top. Afoa with momentum.
No, second
The
tackle.
Tigers threatening to come up with points. And that's the second.
Out
So
there,
close
tackle
now to
3.
the line. Plays the ball a couple out. That's a power play, that thing.
That's a
That is
try.
a try, my friend. And up go the home fans. They love that 4-pointer. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Dewey is in good form with the boot. They have successfully converted 4 from 4. 2 more points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Drives this kick-off long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Afoa. They force him back. Good
No,
run
1.
back from the in goal. Comes up with a play the ball. With a little bullet pass.
Out there,
Powerful
2.
defence. Ref shouts, second tackle. Passes inside. Safarth. Powers forward.
No,
And he's stuck
that's
in that
3.
one. That's the third. Finds support inside. Gives it on. He runs straight past another.
Out there,
The
12
Tigers
tackle.
not able to break through the strong defence. Shut down. That's good
No,
defence
that's
there.
5.
Plays the ball. Delivers a long ball. Kicks.
Held
That's
there.
a good
Tackle one.
ball and all tackle. Beats a man.
Their defensive stats more
No,
accurately
second
reflect
tackle.
a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Fires out a pass. Stands and passes. Which way did he go?
Held there.
The
Tackle
opportunity to score is still on. Leilua makes the
3. Knock
mistake.
on.
It's a
Scrum
scrum.
here.
Tries the inside pass. May putting up a chase.
Held.
Still
First
trying to
tackle.
make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
A solid chase there.
May. Cut out ball. A forward.
Well done.
Held there.
Halted by the
2.
defence. Second tackle up. Moves it on. Pierce ball.
Nice
Held.
pass.
Third tackle.
No way through. 3 is the call. Luai tests the defence with a short
Held there.
ball.
That's 4.
Nice defence there. On play number 4. Dewey. A forward.
Held.
Wrapped up.
Tackle
They
5.
haven't been able to make much ground here. Play the ball now. Loops a pass. The punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's got defenders closing.
Like a thief in the night.
Just galloping along.
Held
Just
there.
short of
1.
the 10-metre line. Rushes into dummy half. Atkinson. Gutherson. He surges forward.
Held. Tackle
Contained
2.
in the tackle. Shovels it wide. Little. 4 points. A superb try.
Try.
The Dragons are in for their first try. Atkinson looks up at the posts.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Straight between the uprights. The Tigers lead by 24. He really drives this kickoff. Couchman catches it on the full. He brushes off the tackle. He's got
Held
momentum
there. First tackle.
and almost beats the defence. That's one. Atkinson.
Held.
Call by
That's
the
2.
ref.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Gets the ball. Pacific
Okay,
Tonga
that's 3.
driving forward. At dummy half. Feeds it on. Gutherson.
Great pass.
They
Held.
bring him
Tackle
down close
4.
to the sideline.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Atkinson.
Held there.
Luai
That's 5.
puts him away. The Dragons on the charge. Little. Punting. Buller able to take that catch. Explodes through the defence.
He's proving elusive.
Has found space. That's a fabulous 4-pointer. The Tigers have had the
That's a
try
try.
awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Buller got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The Tigers have scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
We've got the kick still to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Right in front, and 2 points. The Kick-off is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. May surges forward in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Flicks a short pass. Shovels it on. Captured by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Finds support. May. Safer. With momentum. Ball and all tackle. Gets the dummy half. Works it on. Strong defence. Plays it. Turns it inside. Slips in the short one. Forced backwards. Crashes to the ground. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Look at that pass. Strikes that one. Tuipolatu on the bounce has the ball. Is tackled after making good metres. That's tackle number one. Lays it off. Leilua. Pacifici Tonga powers forward. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
And some powerful defence coming in. And the attack just keeps on coming. Lovely pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Leilua. Gathered in the tackle. With a quick pass. It was promising. And then the knock on. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Scrum here.
Scrum will pack down now. Sends it back inside. Mesmerises the defence with a step. They're in hot pursuit.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He scored again. Buller is a great support player.
The Tigers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
They'll have the chance for another two now. Dewey is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 6 from 6. Lands it from right in front. The Tigers gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Pierce Paul marks the ball. He surges forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
A snappy pass. Contained by the defence. That's the second. Flicks the ball inside. He's got momentum. A wall of defenders. That's 3. Looks and turns the ball inside. May. The Tigers unable to break through.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Tuipolatu there to field the kick. And down he goes. Quick with the pass. Delivering the short ball. Little driving forward. Passes. Leilua. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept.
Oh, silly schoolboy errors.
Flanagan puts the fend on.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Tries a back pass inside. Referee calls help.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Egan. But on defence.
Tackle 3.
On tackle number 3. He throws the dummy. He runs through another. Grabbed by the defence. That's 4. Off the left foot. That's a try. Oh, wait. I think he's bombed this.
Let's check the ring.
Here is some more tension. Off to the video referee we go.
try.
There's the decision. No try. And back we come to the 20 for the restart.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Held there. 1.
Wonderful tackle.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player.
That type of
No,
play will get
that's
their
one.
confidence. They need to be careful.
Feeds the short ball.
Held
And
there.
not
That's
able to
2.
offload as they come in over the top. Comes up with a play the ball. Cook with
Held.
momentum.
3rd tackle.
Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Gives it on. Snap.
Held there. That's 4.
Held as the call from the referee. Atkinson.
Held.
Desperate
5th
tackle. He was certain to score. Passes inside. Gives the grubber kick a try. I don't think he'll be too happy with that kick. It's over the dead ball line. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line.
Held
Tackling
there.
in numbers
That's
here.
0.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
That's a clever pass. Fends off the defence.
Held. 1st tackle.
No chance of an offload in that tackle. Passes short. Moves it on. May.
Held
Powers
there.
forward.
2.
Referee shouting hell.
Takes a safe option.
Finds support inside. The
Held.
Tigers
3.
not able to break through the strong defence. Is halfway through this set. Brushes off the defence.
With the amount of broken tackles
there.
tonight,
4.
I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Nice work. Short pass. Hunt.
Held.
Halted by
Tackle
the
5.
defence. Plays it on the halfway. Luai gets a kick in. 2. Collects it on the full. Fooling the defence with that step.
Held
And
there.
he's stopped
That's
in
1.
that one.
Beautiful.
Shovels it wide. Atkinson surges forward in the tackle.
Held.
Powerful
2nd
defence.
tackle.
How long before they crack?
Tries the inside pass. A good chase will be rewarded.
Held
He was
there.
just
3rd
about
tackle.
through. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Held.
And he's blocked
Tackle
by the
4.
defence.
Some enterprising play.
Atkinson evades that tackle.
Held
And
there.
he's
That's
runners
5.
in. This is excellent attack. Cutting at his teammates. Has the job of putting in the punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick.
Held.
Mid front
Tackle
on.
1.
That's the first of 6. Rushes into dummy half. May.
Held
Well
there.
held.
That's 2.
No way through. Ref shouts. Second tackle. Holding up a short pass. The
Held.
Tigers
Tackle 3.
throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. 3 is the call.
Held there.
Wrapped
4th
up.
tackle.
They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Buller.
Well done.
He surges forward.
Held.
That's a
Tackle
good
5.
ball and all tackle.
The defence is struggling here.
Nice vision. Cut out ball. The punt. Tui Pilatu scoops up the ball.
Held
Fence
there.
has
1.
prevented an offload.
The Tigers really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
He's got momentum.
Held.
Plays
2.
it right on halfway.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
The
Held there.
Tigers
3rd tackle.
getting plenty of numbers to the tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Couchman. You can't win a
Held.
game losing the ball
Ball.
like that.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be spewing.
Leilua driving forward.
Held there.
Dewey
5.
puts him away. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. Launches a kick. Skelton catches it on the full. Twinkle toes.
Held.
Dragged out.
1st tackle.
On tackle 1. With a little bullet pass.
Held there.
Defenders
2nd
running like
tackle.
seagulls to a chip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Fainu.
Held.
Wrapped up.
Tackle 3.
No way through. That's the third. With a short ball.
Held there.
Swamping
4th
tackle.
tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Loops it over the top. Knock on.
That's it, advantage.
Oh,
Knock on.
Ball
Help.
control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
They
Scrum
form the
here.
scrum. Gets the ball. Gutherson.
Nice pass.
Help
And
there.
he'll be
That's
forced to
one.
play it. That's one. Shovels it on. He brushes off the tackle. Plays
Help.
it 2 metres out. Second of 6 tackles there. And time is up. It's all over.